in the 40s and go up Pecos Canyon and walk the trails up there and bird watch and stuff. But I think you couldn't even, you had to like walk past the monastery back in the 40s. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's what I heard. But so I was living at home with my dad outside of Santa Fe, and my brother, I was 18 and I was like, I need to get out of here. So, and then I thought, I've got to get my own place, and then I was like, but what can I afford? So I looked in the weekly newspaper in the classifieds, and there was this ad that said, for rent in Lamy, boxcar, $15. So I got down there to Lamy as fast as I could, and I rented that boxcar. And it was an old wooden boxcar, completely wood siding, and inside all beadboard, ceilings, beautiful wood floors, real windows with pane glass and a front door like a doorknob and shit. And that was what was riding around the tracks. And it had been retired from the tracks for a while, but it was right next to the tracks up on cinder blocks. And but it was a perfect little hippie home for me. We didn't have running water, we had an outhouse, and I think we went down to some village out towards Las Vegas that was completely abandoned, and we went into some old crumbling adobe and stole a big old wood cook stove out of there. God, I know. I was just like, last night we were playing at chapel, and I was just like, I'm running to the station to the cross here tonight. I've sinned. I have been punished though. But so one time we did acid because all my friends came out from California, and we were like, they brought the acid, and so we did some acid in the boxcar, and then we just wandered out into the hills behind Lamy, and everybody kind of took off on their own little adventure, and I was off on my adventure, but there was a certain point when I guess it like this happened to me a few times on acid where I thought I had died or I kind of had a death, and then I thought I died, and somehow I left. I'm in my ethereal body now, and I'm just floating around, and I've died. I don't even know where my body is, and I'm in the Bardo zones, and I'm fucked. So I was really scared, and I saw my dog kind of wandering around. I called my dog. If my dog can hear me, then I'm still in my body, So I called my dog. She turns around. She starts running over towards me, and I know I have my arms out. She goes right by me. She didn't even look at me. And I was like, I'm dead. I know I'm dead. And so it took me a while to figure out. My friends came back and convinced me, I think, that I was still here. Or maybe I never did come back, and this is all just a big dream with the light of God coming down here, and beautiful angels on either side of me. Thank you very much for paying money to come see me. Okay. So, back to this very simple song about being in a boxcar. Okay, one. I like to walk up the hill behind this town. I like to watch the sun as it makes its way on down, shining on the clouds above the far horizon line, lighting up the mountaintops in this heart of mine. And I can't help but smile as I watch the sun go down, after climbing up on the hill behind this town. At the end of the day, when I watch the sun go down, my cabin is warm and I'm feeling satisfied. Snow is so bad with all the wood piled up outside. Winter is the season that will show you by and by. Everything is still alive, although it seems to die. And I can't help but smile as I watch the sun go down, after climbing up on the hill behind this town. At the end of the day, when I watch the sun go down. girl.